Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another edition of Foodie Fridays. So for this Foodie Fridays, I apologize that I missed the last week, but y'all know I had been sick and under the weather and was just trying to get back from vacation and it was just a nightmare. So I am back and I am ready for this Foodie Fridays. I cannot wait to actually make this and chow down because I haven't had it for a year and I love this recipe. This is M&M peanut butter balls. So anytime for Christmas, I love making some type of peanut butter ball, or actually eating them more than making them, obviously. But this is the one that I found that is the easiest and is the tastiest and is the best for packaging up in little gifts and giving to your friends, neighbors, and coworkers. It definitely is a great candy or a great dessert to be able to gift. So that's why I love it as well, especially this time of year. So the ingredients you're going to need are a half a cup of butter, and you need it to be melted, so that is easy. You need 1.5 cups of peanut butter, and you need creamy peanut butter. Don't skip out and get the natural because the natural is not going to make them taste right. I use the natural for just peanut butter and jelly, just eating it, but for desserts, the creamy is the way to go. Then you need 2.5 cups of powdered sugar, or your confectioner's sugar over there. You'll also need some chocolate chips for melting to be able to coat these peanut butter balls. I've used both milk chocolate and semi-sweet chocolate, and to me, it's just your preference on what you like as far as taste, but they work the same nonetheless. And you'll need some M&Ms. So I have some of those mini M&Ms milk chocolate baking bits. You can also get the little Christmas M&Ms, the mini ones that they have by the registers right now. That would be very festive to be able to put on the top as well. So those are the ingredients you need. That is it. So it's minimal ingredients. Now what you're going to do as far as the directions go, this is a no-bake dessert, which I absolutely love. So what we're going to do first is we're going to mix the peanut butter, the butter, and the M&Ms and the confectioner's sugar until well blended. So we're going to put all that together and mix it up. More or less of that powdered sugar can be used to make the mixture more or less dry. So if it looks too creamy, you can add more, or you can add a little bit more peanut butter or more butter if it seems like it's too crumbly and dry. So just eyeball that and keep that in mind. Then you're going to make them into 1-inch little balls, and then you're going to put them in the freezer for about 20 minutes or until firm. So you want that peanut butter mixture to be firm before you actually dip them and start to coat them in any chocolate. You're going to microwave your chocolate chips for 60 seconds, or you could put them on a double boiler, and that's what I usually like to do, is to melt my chocolate in a double boiler, or just put a glass bowl on top of some boiling water, and that will do the trick because I don't have a double boiler, but that's exactly what it is. And you can coat them that way instead of microwaving. Sometimes when you microwave, you can do it too long and you can burn your chocolate and then it's a hot mess. So keep that in mind as well. Also, you're going to take your balls out of the freezer and you're going to dip them in the chocolate, and then you're going to put them on some wax paper, and you're going to top them with those little M&Ms, and then you're going to refrigerate them to try to get that chocolate to be firm before you start packaging up for gifts or eating them. You don't want it to be a sticky hot mess. And that's it. Then you're going to enjoy, and they're going to be so delicious. So let's get to making these peanut butter M&M balls. Can't wait. Alright, y'all, so I'm putting these peanut butter balls in the freezer. Maybe. I'm not sure if my freezer out here is going to work. I might have to move them around a little bit just to make them fit, but that's okay because we have not put the chocolate on them yet, so we just want them to freeze up to get hard enough to get in that melted chocolate. So I'm going to move mine around a little bit. Improvise. There we go. All right, so they're in the freezer for at least 20 minutes. I'm probably going to put mine in here for a little bit longer just to make sure they are nice and hard to be able to dip into that chocolate because you don't want them to get all mushy like they are now. I did make mine a little bit bigger. You definitely can make a lot more of these. So this was just one batch. So this was just one batch of the ingredients that I told y'all about. If you wanted to double it, you could definitely make a lot of these and gift them, but that is just one batch. So I'm going to let those guys freeze up for a little bit and then we're going to dip them. See, what you do with the extra chocolate is you dip some vanilla wafers in it or some graham crackers and you dig in. Don't tell any of the kids or anybody. It's a secret. Shh. All right, y'all, so here are the peanut butter M&M balls. They are so good, but they are needing to go in the fridge for a little bit so we can set this chocolate. As you can see, some of the chocolate, there's excess, but once it hardens, it'll come off, and these are great packaging up. They really do package well once that chocolate settles and hardens over in the refrigerator. I do want to bring up, y'all see how the little M&M candies look nice and polished. When you put these in the refrigerator, and I don't know if you cover them if it'll do any different. I don't think it will, but the condensation does change the color of the M&Ms. It does make them look dull and not as shiny. So don't freak out when you go to the fridge and they look a little bit different. That's the only reason why. Just wanted to let y'all know ahead of time. So if you see that, you won't be alarmed. But yeah, we love these M&M balls. We just love them. They're so good. If you love Reese's cups, you're definitely going to enjoy these. So yeah, y'all let me know in the comments below if you make them and how you like them. They're really easy to make and in my opinion, not expensive. So it's a great option for a dessert for Christmas and a great option to package up and give to neighbors, coworkers, friends, family. So y'all give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it and hit that subscribe button if you're not with me already because I do a Foodie Fridays here every single Friday on the channel and we would love to have you a part of the YouTube family. Merry Christmas if you don't watch any of my other videos, guys. I do plan on doing some other Christmassy type food up until Christmas time, so make sure that you have that notification bell to get notified for any of those future videos. Love you guys so much. Have a great Friday and a wonderful weekend, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.